Spotify, and I would like to clarify.
Mhm.
Right now, do you go by Nay, the band, or do you go by Nay Dimakulangan, the solo artist?
Yeah, actually, yung band din is Nathan naman ang tawag.
Ah,
So, well, sometimes sinasabi, bandang Nay, well, whatever works, kung ano man. Ang basta sa akin, Nay is, pag sinabi mong Nay, kasama na yung band doon.
okay, got it.
Mm.
Makes sense. And na-check mo ba yung insights mo sa Spotify? Kasi, I was looking for information about you, and you have like monthly listeners of 28,448 sa Spotify. Are you
Mm.
aware?
No.
But these are just like Spotify listeners lang. Kasi
Uh-huh.
28,000. But in general, I would assume mas marami pa. Kasi walang information about Visayas. Meron lang Quezon City and then Davao City. But oh
Mm.
well, at least we know now. Ito na curious ako. Like
Go.
you had like three projects with Yang Constantino before. So like wala namang masama to be working with Yang like multiple times. But in my
Mhm.
observation, parang unique situation wherein you work with an artist like at least three times. So the first one was actually in any order.
Yeah.
Kailan by featuring Ney. Kung wala na nga featuring Yang and Kian. I don't know who
Yes.
features who, by the way.
Oh,
But you work with Yang, and then the third one is Walang Hanggan. I guess this is from the TV show Immortal
yes, correct.
with ABS. Can you tell us about the relationship with Yang? Like, how did it start? Like, nakita lang kayo one day and then nag-usap. You know what? Let's start a project, or was it the management na nag-usap?
Well, it all started kasi yan. Actually, the first one was when I'm still with Six Cycle Mind.
Uh-huh.
So that's the time na we had a collaboration with her. Particularly the song Kung Wala Na Nga.
Uh-huh.
So yun yung first collab namin. And then, uh, nagustuhan namin, of course. And then eventually, when I went solo na, parang since my first album was with Star Records, she's also under ABS.
Uh-huh.
So yon parang uh, nag-ask kami if she can do a collaboration again. And then, yon pumatok naman. And that was, I think, yun muna yung ano pala. Yun muna yung Immortal. Yung Walang Hanggan. So that was ano naman na parang idea na nung production house siguro na
Uh-huh.
sinong kunin, sinong babagay. So okay naman. Actually, hindi kami nakita during the recording.
Nang Walang Hanggan?
Oo. Parang kinantahan ko separately. Parang ganun yung nangyari dyan eh.
So, nakita lang kayo, I think, nung present
Launch
na
na.
yung Immortal.
Nung launch na, oh.
Nang launch na.
Doon kami
Kasi napanood ko rin yun sa YouTube. Parang awkward yung, like, hindi ko alam kung titingin si Ney or titingin si Yang. Parang, ganun. Yun ba yung, hindi naman yung first time, di ba? Like, nag-meet
No,
na
no,
kayo.
no, no. I think second time na yon. And then the third one was yung sinasabi ko pala um, na album ko with ABS din na parang ano siya isasama sa album ng The Reunion, I think. So
Mhm.
it's a song of Eraserheads.
Oh, yung
Uh,
Para sa Masa. Yun ba
no,
yun?
no, not only that. Yung Kailan, yung
Ah,
kanta.
oh, tama.
So yun.
Can
Um,
you tell me about the process, yung kailan?
yung Kailan, actually, medyo naging challenging yan dahil we have to compensate for my key and her key. Siyempre,
Ah,
babae, lalaki. So, eh, ang ginawa namin na lang, parang there's always this transition paglilipat na ng boses ng babae or lilipat na ng boses ng lalaki. Lagi may parang transition. Pero, ang magic naman is magagaling yung mga kabanda ko. They made it work na parang, wow, parang uh, tuloy-tuloy lang.
Let's talk about the mohawk sa music video ng Kailan. Ano yan? Like,
Mohawk.
yun ba yung style dati? With the mohawk?
Uh,
Or like, napagtripan ka lang, you know what? I lost a bet. Magpapamohawk ko.
no. Hindi ako napagtripan. Napagtripan ko lang. I
Like,
guess.
like ilang years yung mohawk na yun? Like, buwan lang ba yun? Or was it
Parang,
like a phase ng
parang
banda?
saglit lang din. Parang hindi ko rin siya naging trademark in a sense.
Pero kapansin-pansin kasi parang iba yung dating.
Yeah. Ewan, alam ko na. Because that time, medyo payat ako. So, okay lang. Medyo bumagay, hindi bilog yung mukha ko. So,
kaya
sige,
yun yung nag-push sa'yo.
Yun yung nag-push. So, sabi ko, itry ko nga mag-mohawk. So, I think babagay na ngayon kasi hindi mataba yung pisingi ko.
About kay Yang, you think merong part 4 na collaboration?
Kay Yang. Well, if magkakaroon ng chance naman na kung the idea is somehow like our previous projects, why not? I'm open to that lagi naman. And I'm sure magiging open din naman siya dyan. Bait naman yon.
Actually, any collaboration between two artists na magaling, I'm sure maganda yung output or yung result. So far, thank you sa information. So let's move to a more serious note.
Sure.
Like about the society naman. Like our environment, current situation. Like I want to ask your opinion. So like walang right or wrong. It's just your opinion.
K-pop para sa akin is okay naman siya in a sense of maganda ang musicality nila kasi parang lagi silang ewan ko pagka mga K-pop artists sa nakikita ko parang they see to it that the quality is there. Na parang hindi sila lalabas ng hilaw. Kaya nga parang alam ko before parang may mga documentaries ako napanood regarding hindi lang sa mga boy bands pati sa mga girl bands mga girls. Anyway, girl groups na talagang todo sila even sa diet, even sa ano. So it's a different world. Pero somehow paglabas nila parang pinaghandaan. Parang complete package even how they sing, how they dance, how they talk. All of that parang pinractice talaga eh. So ang sa akin naman is it's a great way for new generations to look up to yung mga katulad nila na parang it's somehow giving them inspiration na maging okay ang quality, maging perfectionist kahit walang ganon. So parang standards yung inaano nila. Para sa akin, if kanya-kanyang trip kasi.
Tama.
'Di ba? So if most of the people appreciate that kind of music, let be. Ako somehow I also naririnig ko in also sabi ko nga hindi ko rin choice. Pero narinig ko sila and I appreciate it naman na hindi yung lipat ko ayoko to. Hindi ako ganoon na klase ng listener. Parang music is music. May kanya-kanya tayo. So let it be. Kung yan trip nila, let it be.
So, sure, kasi like kanya-kanya naman talaga.
Yes, exactly. Because my current situation as of now is I have a daughter. Uh, but separated kami ng mother niya. We were never engaged or hindi kami kinasal. So she has her own family now, her own husband, and another two kids. So para sa akin, if kinasal pala kami before that, baka nahirapan kami sa process, baka nagsisiraan na lang kami ngayon and then
Yeah.
masisira yung connection namin with our daughter. So parang depende kasi kung papaano nila i-appreciate yung divorce na yan. Kasi ang alam ko sa process niyan is before kayong ma-divorce, i-grant ka nila pag tama ang reason mo na ano bang rason? Anong problema ng misis mo? Or anong problema ng mister mo? 'Di ba? Ganun yung before eh. Sunugan eh. So parang siguro mas maganda, yeah, if mutually okay sa atin, let it go.
So your stance on divorce is payag ka na mayroong
Yeah.
divorce?
Well, there are friends naman na noon pa lang kita na natin na malambot.
Mhm.
We call them bakla, 'di ba? So, para sa akin, it's their choice, yeah. But then, to give them the freedom at the early stage na sabi mo nga, to do, surgery?
Surgery.
Oh man, medyo parang kahit siguro sinong parent medyo aalma doon. Kasi, siguro, bigyan pa nila ng time for the kid to realize
Mm.
kung talaga bang sure siya sa gagawin niya. Kasi, as a parent, tayo naman always supportive sa gusto ng mga anak natin. So whatever in that case is, kung magiging half-half ba siya o whatever, it's his or her decision. So ang gusto lang natin, magkaroon muna siya ng proper pag-iisip, maturity,
Tama.
para mapag-isipan yung bagay na yon before executing it, di ba?
Okay. So for transitioning minors sa like gender affirming surgery, you're against it. Tapos sa pronouns naman, against ka rin. Like, if you're a guy, then
It's
you
not
will be addressed as a he.
Oo eh. Kasi parang it's not really against. It's more of nakasanayan. Now,
Tama.
if you're in school, you don't call her she pagka lalaki siya, 'di ba? It's
Tama.
improper. Hindi yun yung tinuturo sa eskwelahan.
A week ago or 2 weeks ago, I read a news na si Medwin Marfil ng True Faith.
Yeah.
He came out as gay. He married a
Yeah.
man. And when I heard the news, I was like, I knew it. I knew he was gay. That dude was gay as hell. First time I saw him sa high school pa lang ako, like, when I saw him, he's gay. But it didn't matter. Like, wala akong pakialam.
Yeah.
Like, ano man yung pinagdadaanan mo or nafe-feel mo, but, as long as you're a decent human being,
True.
I'm okay with it. So, what's your stance on same-sex marriage?
Ang sa akin naman, if on that matter, okay lang. Sabi ko nga as long as you have the proper maturity na, sa akin okay na yan eh. May kanya-kanya tayong choices in life eh. So, sino ako para pigilan na sabihin na hindi tama yan? If nasa tamang pag-iisip ka na, di ba? Nasa tamang gulang ka na. So, sa akin na lang dyan is, let's be happy for them kung talagang yun ang gusto nila. And at least, they've, ngayon, na kinasal na sila.
Yeah.
So, actually, Medwin is also my neighbor in Paranaque before. So,
okay.
From time to time, nakikita ko yan sa mall.
So, like, let's talk about the first time you heard the news. Like, ano yung initial reaction mo? Or like, wala lang, kebs lang?
Wala lang, kasi somehow I knew.
Okay.
Parang naramdaman ko na siya. Na ano lang, na siguro medyo
Na-confirm lang.
nahihiya pa siya at the time. Pero at least now, well, happy rin ako for him because na-announce niya sa mundo
Tama.
na kung sino siya.
At
Diba?
least kasi iba yung feeling na alam na ng tao kaysa tinatago mo pa. Yeah.
True.
So proud
True.
of you, Medwin. You just let me know
Yes.
na
Proud ako
ako,
sa
si
ginawa.
Ney, we support you. Well, this one is the fun part. Let's have simple activity.
Sure.
So, have you heard of blind ranking? It's a game. Like, normally
Blind?
merong blind, bulag, like blind ranking. So, normally, bibigyan ka ng 5 names and then i-rank mo siya. Based sa 1, pinaka-favorite mo, 5, like, hindi mo masyadong favorite.
Okay.
But in this case, magbibigay ko like 1 name each time. So, i-rank mo siya without knowing the rest.
Okay.
Okay? So, let's
Okay.
start first with this blind ranking 6 Cycle Mind songs. So, you're going to rank it like 1, pinaka-favorite mo na song, sa 5, na like, okay lang. So, I'm gonna give the first song from your album, Home. The song is Upside Down. Saan mo siya i-rank? 1, pinaka-favorite, or 5, or 2, or 3?
5.
Second song, Sige, from Permission to Shine.
2.
Third song, ito yung favorite ng cousin ko, si Kenneth. So, shout out kay Kenneth. The song Aaminin. Saan mo siya i-rank?
1.
Okay. Para sa akin, no, yung Aaminin really catapulted the band sa pinakatugatog. I mean, that's for me. Number 4, Kung Wala Na Nga, with
Nasa 4 yan.
Yang and Yang. Number 4. So obviously, yung last song na ibibigay ko, magiging number 3 siya.
Number 3.
But you have the option para mag-switch.
Sige.
So pwede mo siyang i-switch. So, yung number 1 mo is Aaminin, number 2 is Sige, then 3 yung blank. Number 4 is Kung Wala Na Nga, tsaka Upside Down yung number 5.
Alright.
And yung last song is Sandalan. Lalagay mo ba siya sa 3 or is-switch mo siya?
Tama lang.
Tama lang?
Parang
Okay.
nahulaan ko
Ito kasi talaga yung mga songs na talagang tumatak. I mean, for me. But I'm sure they have, yung mga listeners mo, meron din silang kanya-kanyang top 5.
Yeah, of course.
Same game, blind ranking. But this
Okay.
time we're gonna go with vocalists. So, vocalist siya ng band.
Okay.
So, the first vocalist is, pinag-usapan natin kanina, Medwin Murphy. Saan mo siya i-rank?
So, i-rank ko siya sa...
Like one, like, I don't know, like favorite mo or ina-appreciate mo or
Sige, kasi
yung
hindi ko,
skill niya as a vocalist. Yun.
hindi ko alam yung susunod That's why, lalagay ko muna siya sa gitna, sa 3.
Okay.
Pwede naman mag-change mamaya, no?
Oh, pwede. Like, you can switch naman sa pinaka-last kasi
Sige.
obvious naman, di ba? Kasi merong matitirang number. Second vocalist, Jet Pangan ng The Dawn.
Jet Pangan, put him in number 2.
Okay. Third vocalist, former vocalist ng Side A, Joey G. Or Joey Generoso.
Hirap naman ito.
This is fun kasi blind ranking siya. Like, hindi mo alam kung sino yung susunod.
Oo nga eh. Sige, lagay ko muna siya sa 4, but I love side A.
Yeah. Oh, ito yung...
Ay, tama ba?
I think-
Nakalagay sa 5 dapat, no?
It's up to you.
Si Medwin sa 3, si Jet Pangan sa 4.
Number 2.
Ay, number 2. Ay, tama. 3. 4.
4 si Joey G. Okay. Pang-apat, ito, kilala mo to. Tuti Karingal, Six Cycle Mind.
5.
Okay. So ito, pinaka-last, pwede mo siyang i-switch. Currently, wala tayong number 1. So, number 2 is Jet Panga. Number 3, Medwin Marfil. Number 4, Joey G. Number 5, Tuti. Yung last artist or vocalist is Barbie Almalvis.
Okay. Alam ko na.
Pwede mo siyang i-switch or
Oo.
number 1 siya.
So, number 1 ko is Jet Pangan.
Okay.
Number 2 is Joey G.
Okay.
Number 3 is Medwin. Number 4 is Barbie. And 5, Tuti.
Okay. This is not how the game is supposed to be played, but let's go with it. Let's go with it. So we're done with the blind rankings. We're done with that. Let's go now to your dream band naman. So your dream band, like, hindi kasama dito yung current tsaka former bandmates mo. Like, if you were to start a band, sino yung pipiliin mo bilang lead guitarist? Like, walang international, puro lang Filipino.
Sige. Lead guitarist, sino nga ba?
Marami naman sila, so I will understand kung mahihirapan ka.
Sige, yung halos naiisip ko lang instantly. Siguro Kakoy Legaspi.
Okay. Rhythm guitarist.
Rhythm, sino kaya? Rhythm guitarist.
Or do you want yung lead tsaka rhythm isa lang? Si Kakoy lang or kukuha ka ng rhythm?
Mas masaya may rhythm para mas marami.
Okay. So, sino yung rhythm mo?
Pwede si Monty. Nag-rhythm
Monty?
si Monty, di ba?
Ah,
Oo.
Mayonnaise? Tama ba?
Oo.
Okay. So, meron na tayong lead, si Kakoy, rhythm, si Monty. Bassist?
Bassist, si Romel ng dating Barbies.
Okay. Sa drums?
Sa drums, Rickson.
Salamat. So, we have a lead, we have rhythm, bassist, drums. Gusto mo bang magdagdag ng keyboard, saxophone, tsaka violin? Or are you okay with the band members?
Okay na yun.
Okay. What would you call your band? Nay pa rin?
Hindi ko pwedeng iba na. Siguro, tatanungin ko rin sila kung ano mga suggestions. Mahina ako sa mga names eh.
So this one is the last game.
Okay.
The game is called Battle of the Bands, pero it's a bracket. So ikaw yung pipili kung sino yung mag-move forward. Okay, so first group is River Maya versus Kalia Lily. Sino sa kanila yung uusad?
Maya.
Okay.
Sandwich
versus Urban Dub.
Urban Dub.
Kamikaze versus Intro Voice.
Kamikaze.
Shakol, PNE.
PNE.
Okay. Oh my God! So, semifinals, River Maya, Urban Dub, Kamikaze, tsaka parang PNE. Let's proceed to the next round. River Maya versus Urban Dub.
Maya.
Kamikaze versus PNE.
PNE.
All right. River Maya versus PNE. Who is the winner?
Para sa akin, Maya.
Okay.
Yan kasi talaga ang naging idol ko. Although I love them all. Lahat ng bandang ito. It's just, these are the band na talagang I grew up with listening and talagang sinasoundtrack ko talaga mga kanta nila before. So that's why I have this malaking respeto sa River Maya.
Darn. Sana hindi ko na lang sinama yung River Maya.
Oo nga. Matik
Pero
sila.
next time. So thank you so much for playing the game. So
Oh,
let's
tas-
move on to the last segment. This one is, I'm sorry, meron kang sinasabi?
No, sabi ko ang saya.
Oh,
Tapos, hirap nung game kasi lahat to, I like all of these bands.
tama. Maganda. Actually, I listened to all of them. Kaya, actually, random lang kasi maraming bands.
True.
Like how do I select the eight? So, like, pili lang ako. Yeah. Sana nga hindi ko sinama yung River Maya kasi nabasa ko somewhere na like you're a fan of River Maya. So, there's bias already. But,
Oo.
oh well. Let's
Alright.
start with this one is something that I really wanna know, like from every artist, is what's your advice to aspiring musicians who want to pursue their passion? Like, even those who have been pursuing their passion for 10 years, pero hindi pa rin nila na-achieve. Like, what's your advice?
Ituloy nyo lang yung, well, passion is passion. So, parang, sabi nga nila, pag sinabi mong passion, nasa dugo na. So, hindi na yan matatanggal. But then, it doesn't mean na kailangan mong mahirap sa passion mo na yan habang wala pa siya.
Tama.
So, you have to have a plan B, plan C along the way habang wala pa siya. So, also, isang advice ko, kasi pagka masyado tayong focused sa passion natin na yun, na we really like it, we really love it, hinihintay natin, baka mamaya may lumampas along the way na opportunity na hindi natin binibigyan ng attention dahil we are so focused in attaining that goal, that passion. So, baka mamaya sabihin na, ay, sayang. Sana at least na-try ko, baka mamaya pwede namang sabay. Or, if you can make it work, di ba? So, ituloy mo lang yung passion mo, but do not close your doors when opportunity knocks.
At this day and age, do you suggest sa mga musicians ngayon na mag-self-manage sila or dapat lang maghanap ng management? What's your suggestion? Like ngayon like merong social media, they can just post anywhere, they can be discovered anytime. So, what's your suggestion?
Para sa akin, that will all depend naman kasi sa schedule mo. Now, if you can promote yourself online, make marketing strategies, makipag-usap sa mga tao and everything, why not manage yourself? But then, if wala kang oras, then ibigay mo sa iba siguro. Parang para sa akin yun lang naman yun eh. Yung time lang naman eh. If kaya mong gawin, why not? Makakatipid ka pa. Pero kung hindi mo kaya, let the manager handle it and
Okay.
'di ba? Makafocus ka sa musicality mo.
I remember Steve Lu ng Rizal Underground. Like, ngayon, nagsi-self-manage siya. And then he said, like, gusto kong mag-self-manage. Kasi parang sakit sa ulo yung pag minamanage ka. I don't know if it's true in every case. But like, what do you think about it? Like, sakit ba sa ulo pag may nagmamanage na team? Kasi it takes time na makakuha ka ng project or the other way around.
Di ba parang baliktad nga, di ba dapat pag may manager ka, dapat medyo relax ka. Parang baliktad yun. Baka there's something happened sa...
Okay. Maybe.
Oo, kaya...
Hindi natin alam.
hindi natin alam. Sabi ko nga, kung... baka nga, nagkaroon sila ng problema and then, kaya naging hassle na. Naging... parang kasi meron din akong mga friends naman na na-experience naman nila sa manager nila is parang So, asahan mo yung manager, maghanap ng gig para sa'yo. May promote ka. But then, parang wala. So, parang,
Tama.
naghihintay lang ako dito. Yung iba, ganon. So, sabi ko, uh, bigyan nyo ng quota. Minimum
Ah,
twice a month or whatever. Or kung,
depende na lang sa usapan ninyo
oo.
ng management team. Got it. Meron bang specific na theme kapag gumagawa ka ng kanta? Or kung ano lang yung pumasok sa, kung ano yung lang yung feel mo, yun yung gagawin mo.
Oo, ganun lang. Kung anong trip mo at that spur of the moment.
Okay.
Parang,
Like,
not,
uh-huh.
kung ano, halimbawa, inspired, may nakita kang ano, doon mo na i-focus. Mo na ipalabasin yung ideas. Kasi kung mas nahihirapan ako doon sa, parang gagawa ko um, ng inventong story in my mind. Parang,
Tama.
mas mahirap yun eh. Parang, hindi realistic eh. So, maganda siguro from my experience or nakwento sa'yo ng tropa mo, nangyari sa kanya, mas madaling hugutin or tungkol sa anak mo, sa asawa mo, mas okay yon.
Like, how would you describe your sound now? Yung naidimakulangan na sound. Because there was like an evolution from, before, kasi parang before, parang rage masyado. Hindi naman rage, parang free-flowing lang yung, for example, yung song na Trip. Like, it was like fun na outgoing na song. And then ngayon, parang masyadong focus na sa situation, sa life, mellow na yung kanta. So like right now, how do you describe yung sound mo?
Um, Siguro when it comes to musicality, ano pa rin siya, parang para sa akin free-flowing pa rin naman siya.
Okay.
Ah, siguro yun nga, hindi lang ako aware na may maturity na rin pala nangyayari when it comes to the taste. So, yun siguro nagbabago lang yung taste ng approach sa music. Pero ano pa rin eh, hindi ko pa rin sinasara yung ideas kasi in a certain song o kung anumang song. Pag feeling ko kailangan ng ganitong part, medyo ganito catchy or kailangan reggae o kailangan may rap, parang I'm open to all suggestions pa rin eh. Parang sa akin, hindi ko kailangang i-box yung kanta para mag-evolve siya. Dapat from there, lakihan ko pa yung um, imagination ko. Kasi yung song mismo ang magdidikta ng saan siya pupunta. Anong klaseng kantang magiging to at the end.
When you left the band, like what was the reason? I know you've been asked like a million times why, but like right now, like what's the reason? Like,
Oh, okay. Marami nagsasabi nga na bakit ka umalis? Bakit ka umalis?
mhm.
Technically, um, nung nawala ako sa Six Cycle Mind, that was 2010, we were under the same management pa rin. So technically, hindi ako umalis. Nandun lang ako. And at that time, that choice was given to me. That was never my choice. So pinapili lang ako A or B.
A is you stay or
No,
alis ka?
um, actually, wala palang choice. A lang pala.
Uh-huh.
I'd stay in the management, but in a different band.
You wanna
So,
talk more about it or masyadong
uh,
personal?
sa akin, hindi ko na rin tinatouch kasi yan.
Okay. I,
Honestly,
I I respect that. If you don't want to talk, then let's
kasi
move
sa akin
forward.
parang that's 2010. That's
And
too old. Oh,
I never got the answer I wanted, so I guess that's the reason why nga gusto ko malaman. But
oo.
again, if you don't want to talk about it, I respect that. So
Well,
let's just, mm,
yun lang yun sa akin. Um, I never left. I was placed in that position.
Okay. I guess that's the answer. So we'll leave it at that. Is there any possibility of a reunion?
As of now, none.
But just for the record, okay naman kayong lahat, di ba?
Ah, okay naman.
Okay.
Hindi kasi ang through the years,
Uh-huh.
after me going separate ways, years kaming never nag-usap. As in years. Tapos recently lang uh, nakausap ko uli yung gitarista and bahista. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah.
Kasi parang uso ngayon yung reunion, di ba? Nag-reunion ng
pero
Bamboo, I think recently.
yeah, pero depende pa rin sa ano. I'm happy now with my day job.
Mm.
So I guess yun ang priority ko at the moment.
Lastly, what's your message to your fans?
Message to my fans. Well, first of all, thank you sa support. Thank you sa pag-appreciate ng music and for not stopping. Na alam ko mga mga fans na yan, most of them naging kaibigan din along the way. So, thank you. Kahit yung mga anak nyo, nalalaman din kung sino ako. It's because of you guys. So, salamat din. And, yun lang. Sobrang thankful ako kasi may mga tao pala na sumusuporta.
Yeah.
Lalo,
The thing is that yung mga musicians, no, yung mga ginagawa niyong kanta, like it never dies. Nandun lang yun.
lalo na,
So,
nung
mhm.
time um, na I went solo. So, meron mga nag-PPM pa rin, nagko-comment na sinasabi na kung ano man yung naging desisyon namin. We respect it and then parehong susuportahan. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you dun sa mga ganon.
Hey, it has been a pleasure
Yes, same
uh,
here.
having you in this show. Or, for you being here in this interview or doing this interview. So, maraming salamat. So, meron ka bang gustong i-promote or is everything's good?
Wala naman.
Like
Wala akong
yung social
promote.
media accounts mo, di ba? Share your social media
Oh
account.
yeah. Yun na lang. Search na lang nila ni Di Makulangan sa Facebook, also Instagram, and TikTok.
Okay.
Yan.
I'll definitely follow you. I
Oh,
think I haven't,
sige.
but I will after this call. Nay, salamat. Ingat.
Alright.
Demotivating, no? Parang napakasakit. Like
Kaya
you started with the band and then yun lang yun. Like that's unfair.